Really want to get the steg thing going. Select eggs, right, the raptor eggs. Plus 30% threat, plus 30% dominance. Right, you can definitely not go. Minus 30% population need. Plus 30% chance to socialize. That sounds great. 30% chance to socialize. Sounds good. Okay, I think those three are probably the best ones. That one I don't like because it's nocturnal. And they're too aggressive. So we'll have those three. Yikes, that's 1.3 million for 3 new raptors. That's a lot. How much is a T-Rex going to cost? Wait, this one's nocturnal as well? Oh, God. $900 for those two. It's expensive business, this dino thing. I'm not going to kill the old raptors, no. We're not killing $500,000 assets like that just because they're a bit aggressive. Oh, actually got people down here now. That's kind of nice. Still losing money though. Still losing money. This is insane. There's nothing we can do to make money down here. Well, we're going to roll the dice and find out. Right, yeah.
Heading to pick up the asset.
An undiagnosed ailment. Well, we don't have any monorail, unfortunately.
Transporting asset.
We haven't unlocked anything like that. Yeah, you can deliver dinos where you want.
Asset in transit. Delivery has been completed. Transportation complete.
It's going to be a very hilly walk down there. I wonder if you can do a bridge over there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Right, establishing dominance. See, in theory, if one is more social than the other, that one should just be like, okay, okay, you win. You're top dog round here. And then they don't carry on fighting. Whereas if they're both intolerant, they might just keep on fighting until one dies. Hey, Herman. Wow. So there's just no bridges. 'Guess somebody got a broken bone. That's annoying. We've now got 2 dinosaurs with broken bones and only 1 med bay.
acknowledging asset collection request.
We're 100% on the dry now. Dryosaur, wherever they are. Seven cogs. Can't do that yet. That ain't happening. I don't suppose we can move both of these in there, can we? Occupied. Rip.
Assets in the air.
Yeah, I agree, boulders. I've noticed that all of the dinosaurs are like just coagulating down this end of the pen. There's all this up here. And then these boys over here are basically complaining they're not happy. Or is it? Because they're not in the right bit. But they don't really want to be up here. They're all down here. Yeah, the footfall is not massive. It's a long old way, though, isn't it, to walk?
Asset has been transported.
Right, what else are we going to do? We've researched the level 4 electric fence. What do you mean because of the water? Staff improvements. I think we go with this. Try and get the Stegosaurus. Undiagnosed ailments. Oh my god, they're all kicking off. We've got one being fixed for a broken leg. We've got another one over here waiting to go in with a broken. It's like the NHS now. And I've got another one waiting for a scan. The diners go where the water is because it's one of their needs. Maybe putting a bit of water at top right will spread them out. We've got water here. We've got water here. We could add water up here. Rip. Disease contracted. Woo! Can you fix it, bro? Untreatable disease. Oh, where did we get this guy from? Triceratops? I think he was from the big pen, wasn't he? From here?
Asset collection request received.
Every time diners fight, they end up with that ailment. I don't think about a fight even among their own species where they didn't have anything. Yeah. Well, I guess the fights are one of them stops, and they only stop when they either die or they get some serious injury and back off, right? I just love the way that they always just manage to do this.
Asset requiring collection. Asset transportation underway.
I don't know what's wrong with the dino. It's untreatable, though. Hang on, we've finished researching the steg. So does that mean we can go and... There's the steg. Does that mean we can go and find it on the expedition list now? Okay, I am confused. We just finished doing that. Research access to the following dig sites containing new armored herbivore species. Zilujung Formation A. Right. So that gives us access to the Stegosaurids, which is a category of dinosaurs. So we've now got the Chungkingo and the Huayango.
Transportation under.
Right, where are you then? you over here, because I think this is new. That one. So just that one. That's not going to be enough to make a dinosaur, though.
Ray.
Dude, we don't know what... Oh, common cold, there you go. You've got a common cold, mate. There's nothing we can do for you. Just try to stay social distancing, and please wear a mask, okay? Thank you.
Asset transportation complete. Confirming asset delivery.
Why is everybody getting ill? Dude, stop fighting. You probably got a broken leg from all the fighting, haven't you? Why don't you just go play in different parts of the pen, right? Stop arguing. Got a sprankle? Is there anything we can do about a sprankle, or would you just leave it? He's in there somewhere. Treating internal bleeding. Flippin' heck. Okay, raptor. JWE1, you could individually set a dinos race and one will be alpha. With the new clutch hatching, you can't do that, so they end up fighting more. No sources of common cold remain in the park. Yay! Oh, great. A laceration. That sounds like something that we need to bring him in for. Our tour of the park is doing so well. Look at this. I'm sorry, there appears to be a goat on the line. Again. I reckon if you go edit, no, not that one. You just drop the capacity down to like 1, and then flick it around again. That's it, tranquilize him right on the track.
Heading to collect the asset.
No.
As a precautionary measure and for your...
Trying to disable what? That would require 9 research. I wonder if I should hire different people. She's good. She's great for expeditions. This one, 233 and a 434. All rounders. 8. Holy smoke. Emberly, the welfare queen. 500,000 to hire, 27,000. Yikes. $30,000 a minute. 445. That's a strong generalist. 445. Be better than him. 445 right there. Get more bang for our buck. You can't fire him while he's resting? What about that? Have a nice holiday, fine. I mean, to be honest, speaker, like, if you're paying somebody to be on holiday and you phone them up and say, while you're on holiday, don't bother coming back. They've got a chance to go and find another job while they're on holiday. Sat on the beach. By the way, don't come back. Bye. I'm trying to think whether to go 363 or 445. I quite like 445. I think I'll hire that one. Right, Gabella. You can come in and you can replace Zadasti, Zadzizai, when he comes back from his holidays. It's better to be sacked by text message. Yeah, a bit like dumping a girlfriend, right? Do it via text. Brilliant. Raptor, Para. What's a Manjungasaurus? It's a carnivore, whatever it is. I happened to a co-worker that were told while she was climbing a mountain that she was fired. Classy, isn't it? You can go there and get the Apatosaurus. Might not be a bad shout, you know. Let's grab that.
Asset being transported.
Is he back yet? Is he back from holiday? Come on. Two minutes. We're nowhere near ready for a T-Rex anyway. See, you just don't know how big the pen needs to be for a T-Rex. You've no idea.
Asset transported.
It's quite a chunky space. I reckon the game wants you to put the T-Rex down here. Like in this huge enclosure. I don't think that'll be big enough. Ooh, lots of fossils. Right, we've got the Huayangongosaurus. It sounds like a South Asian car manufacturer. Apto, or Apato, whatever they are. Bit of that, bit of chung, bit more chung, bit more Huawei. Shark fossil, 130 grand. Okay, top it up with a bit of cash. You can put the other carnivore in that other space, T-Rex at the bottom. Maybe, because we don't know if any of the carnivores will live with each other, because some of them might, you know? But we don't know until we scan them. I really don't want to have to... If we build down here, it's going to be so hard. It's going to be so hard to... Like, people don't even want to walk down this part of the park. Yet alone all the way down there. We don't have a monorail. Oh, these boys just won't give over, will they? Doesn't need a super big space. Well, I'm hoping that's enough for it, but we'll see. Raptor.
En route to pick up the asset.
We kind of need a transportation system, though. It's a massive park. The other thing we could do is perhaps... like this monorail tour, instead of it being so big, we could probably split it. Because, like, that's carnivores. That's empty at the moment. You got some herbivores over here with the dilos. You could perhaps have, like, one tour here, and then, I don't know, another tour coming through like that. Just maybe loop it here and here. Then you got two smaller tours instead of one big one. And if we put an entrance maybe down here, that might encourage people to walk around this side a bit more. Might not be a bad shout. The only problem is it would mean putting more track down here, which tends to destroy a bit of vegetation and might mean that is not so suitable for animals. I don't know.
Asset delivery confirmed.
It's just this constant fighting broken leg thing that's annoying. Asset delivery confirmed, it said.
Asset to be collected.
Look who's back from holiday. Hey, hope you had a lovely holiday. Why don't you go on one permanently? So that track would have to turn and then go through those trees. We don't have any animals in here at the moment, so it's not a biggie. But the other thing is, if it turns out that the T-Rex needs a bigger space than that, we could remove that wall and allow all of this to be T-Rex. Right, we've got the... Let's get all them done. think we can synthesize a new dinosaur, you know. This URL not found. Thank you for 82 months. There's at least 1 month for every time my daughter rolls her eyes at me in a day.
Asset has been transported.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, what I plan to do is when we do get T-Rex is put him in the holding pen and then scan him and see what he needs. Right, so we could make some of these boils. We don't have any of those. And we've also got Dryosaurus, which might get on with other stuff, but they are quite vulnerable. A little bit vulnerable at the moment, but I reckon we can modify their gene pool by splicing in something that we can't do. Scale and skin toughness. So we need to research scale and skin toughness in order to be able to change him. But the Striacosaurus... Okay, so we'll make them... They're already pretty social animals, but we'll make them... I don't have research yet. I'll have to wait a minute. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. Let me have a look at our power distribution. So we've got... We've got a single point connection into here, so we should probably put one over here, or maybe go that way. So the power can go that way, or that way. I get a better redundancy going. Right, so the power network can go that way, that way. There's only that will be affected potentially. Which is expedition. Means it can come all around. That should help a little bit. Oh look, another fight's broken out. What a surprise. New genome complete. Apatosaurus. Nice. So we can grab some of them. They're quite big, aren't they? Large appetite. Nah, mate. You're not that hungry. Yeah, small appetite. Cheaper. Much cheaper. Make you a bit social. And will make you love everybody else. You're so tolerant. Good lifespan already. Bit more resilient, so you're not always getting sick. The perfect dinosaur. 9. Oh, you're a bit overworked. Might push him over the edge if we start asking him to synthesize right now. So that requires research points, which is that column there. Okay. This is how we get on. Won't be long before we're doing this to humans. You laugh, dude, but 100%. Was it? What's the movies that have explored that? Is it Gattaca? There's a couple of movies who've done that, where like parents are going in and they're basically choosing from a menu of things they want their children to like genetically be modified for. Okay, let's see what we got. We have 2. Docile. Never terrorizes guests. Never attacks ranger teams. Wow. Minus 30% population needs. Plus 30% dominance. Plus 30% chance to socialize. How much is it to get that? 500,000. I think he's going to be a bit lonely, but I think, you know, we got to do it. I don't have quite enough research points left over. Never attacks. Imagine if you can get that on the raptors. Docile raptors. Carnivores, medium and large herbivores. The sauropods. Nice. See, they're just extra modules. I'm not bothered about them. Large amenities might be an idea. That might bring us more income. Maybe we should look at that. If a large amenity, we put a large amenity here where all the footfall is. What was that? Shelter. Guest crowding. Oh, we dealt with this guy. Great. Just what we need. Had a fight with a jeep and broke a bone. Fantastic. Wait, have we still got one in the med bay? Oh, God.
Collecting asset.
These raptors are more trouble than they're worth. Like, they really are. They break out all the time. They attack the guests. They're always fighting each other. Like, why do you keep them?
Asset requiring collection.
Okay, ready for release. I say we'll just release him out the door, and then we'll scan him. Hello, I'm really docile and friendly and I don't attack anybody. Dramatic music. Terrible flickering bus check textures in the background there. That bush keeps popping in and out. Thanks for the interruption there. Perfect timing to drive past. Right, first things first. Let's get you scanned. Let's find out what your likes and dislikes are, mate. See what your diet is.
Attention all personnel. Please proceed to cover and remain there until the storm subsides.
Uh-oh, storm. Somebody say storm. Well, you know what happens when there's a storm. I tell you what, props to this helicopter pilot. Flying around tranquilizing raptors in a storm. That guy's got mad skills. Oh, come on, man. I love it. Look at that. The storm ends and all the raptors are like... let me guess. Oh, what a surprise. Yep. Well, at least they don't break out and attack everything. Let's get... Can't click on him for some reason. I'm not waking the raptors up till everything's been fixed. Particularly that fence there. Because those raptors would have gone right through that fence and smashed this guy. Okay, let's have a look. Missing forest, looking for food. Appeal 200 stars. Nice. Okay, well. Fortunately, pal, you got to go sleepy, sleepy. The amount of times a goat has, like, died on top of the toll route is actually frustrating. Because you've got to have them for the carnivores. Right, pal, you come with me. Let's see how you get on down here, shall we?
Acknowledging asset collection request. Picking up asset. Asset collection request received. Heading to pick up the asset. Collecting asset.
I love this way of waking the raptors up. Just basically relocate them. I think everybody's okay now.
Transit. Asset being transported.
Look at this. That is some strong helicopter right there.
Transportation underway. Transportation complete.
Uh-oh. It's not my fault we had a massive storm.
Asset delivered. Asset transported.
Right. Have a look around, pal. See what you think. Panicking? Panicking, missing forest? Where's my forest? I need trees. I think he needs to walk around and discover his environment a little bit. Looking for food, okay. Wants tall leaf. There's probably everything it needs, but it's not walked around properly yet. Okay, this guy's like, yo, bro. My name's Jeff. Welcome to the party. Trouble is, it's going to take him forever to walk around because he's so slow. I think we should make another one. Science scientist. Have we got more capacity for research? Let's get some advanced amenities going. That was the Triceratops.
Asset to be collected.
Oh, you got to walk round more. Go that way. Go. Look, there's literally forest in front of you. What's wrong? Oh, he's having some food. %, tall leaf, and yet there he is eating from tall leaves. Go figure. I should have probably dropped him like here, right in the forest.
Transporting asset.
Right, select eggs. What have we got? No traits? How rubbish is that? How much did it cost to synthesize those eggs? Temitope's a bit tired now, so I can't do any more. I need bed. Do we throw away that egg, do you reckon, or with no traits? Try for one with traits? Keep the good ones. See, there's a patrol at base, and there's things that need doing. They don't just go out and do it. Can you sell it? Thing is, I'd have to spend 450 grand hatching it. Who's going to buy it?
Delivery complete.
Great. Just great. Died of old age. I bet you was one of the troublemakers as well.
Heading to collect the asset.
Just lost a £500,000 asset right there.
Assets in the air.
Still hasn't found any forest. Right, we've just done some research, so we should have small hotel, large amenity now available. Here we go. We should have some of this stuff. Most guests around here. What do you reckon we just get them on the way in? That's such scumbaggery the way they've done this. Oh, here you go. Literally put a massive shop as they come through the door. That sounds like a great idea. Right, configure. Let's see what we got. Burgers and fries as they come in. What do you reckon? Gourmet steaks. Seafood? Paella? It reckons we're going to lose 2,200 now. With burgers and fries. Like, how do we make a profit on this? I mean, yeah. Logically speaking, you'd think it would be souvenirs here as you leave. But there's just nothing. Like, you'd have to make it other. And then a gift shop like that. Change to shopping. Action figures. See, that t-shirt's there is on minus 2,000. And stuffed toys. Notice how the profit goes blue, but it's still on negative. Because it's hitting the metric. It's so confusing. I don't know what we need here. Now, if you fill up the interior modules, you just end up with a massive loss of money. That's what happens. Let's try selling them hats, right? And then we go, right. We need to boost all these stats here so they're beyond the minimum. So to do that, we'll go with... So look at the running costs going up. Like a selfie spot there. And then all we've got to do now is hit this green one. So put in like a fountain or a fish tank or something. 11 guests too big. It's too big. What are you seeing 11 guests? 13 of 800. Is that going to grow over time, do you think? C Competent, thank you for 7 months. Navarine 59, I don't know, dude. Pectac, thank you for 30. New Acorn Hype. Everything's negative because you haven't opened it yet. It's open, isn't it? It's got 15 guests at the moment. Oh, this one guy is like, oh, a hat shop. I'll just walk past it on the grass. This bit's frustrating. I'd love to build here. Come back to it in a minute. See if it's grown. I doubt it will have. Synthesized dinosaur. Get some of that UO gene going. You're missing the biggest chunk, green visitors, as their slider is not met. But this is the point. If we add something that boosts that in like that, right? So the slider's now met, we just lose even more money. Because the more modules you add, the more money it costs you. We're getting like 7 people come in here. I don't think it's because it's just open. Restrooms. Amenity coverage. According to what it's saying, we should put it here. Because there aren't any amenities here. Not many people are walking this way right now. 11 guests still. The alternative is to try and moving it over here now. Oh, come on. No traits again. Minus 30% health loss whilst diseased. Minus 30% chance of catching a disease. So this one's resilient. And this one has no traits. Oh, I'll just get them both. We need 7, so we'll do that. Right, we've got Uo. Oh my god, that thing, look at that. The problem is with this, you can't see the scale. That thing could be like a tortoise, like that big, or it could be the size of a house. Get some cash out of it. How's big guy getting on? You found a forest yet, mate? He's panicking. No, he's roaming. He was panicking. I think because the Jeep was going past. Ooh, what's this? Dislike sauropods and Indominus Rex. Length of 6 to 7 meters. That's quite big. That's like the size of a long wheelbase van kind of size, isn't it? Like, downsole's been hatched. There we go. Right. I'm going to airlift these guys, and we'll put one right in the forest.
En route to collect the asset.
And the other one...
En route to pick up
maybe
the
he'll
asset.
see him, and he'll see him, and they'll kind of get together and have a party. That's the thinking. Or tag along, mute one of them. Okay, need another expedition. That looks like a good bang for buck. She's going to need a rest. We've got 28 guests going in now. Minus 7 grand profit, and the metric has just changed, weirdly.
Asset has been collected.
Still sucks though, 28. Just don't know if I should move it or not. Yeah, do you know why we're not bankrupt? Because we care about numbers.
Asset in
That's the reason we've got money. A lot of footfall here. It's a shame we can't put the shop here. Actually, what shop have they
Delivery
got?
has been completed.
Ginger beer, donuts, and leisureware. 300 guests, look at that. Maybe just putting a large one down was just a big mistake. What we should have done was looked at this and gone, you've got 300 people coming past. Maybe we should upgrade you. Like if that maxes out, then maybe you need a large shop.
Asset delivery confirmed.
All right, what do you think? Missing tall leaf. I swear, man. Tall leaf. There you go. You got tall leaf now. It's probably wrecking the environment for one of the other dinosaurs now. Right. Chungingo. Huayango. I'll take all of them. Nice. I reckon we'll have enough to synthesize in a minute. No, we need to rest her. Right, the raptors have not been killing each other for a little while. Either that or they're all dead. They seem to be behaving a little bit. I think, you know, the one that died might have been the one that was aggressive and just attacking all the time. Maybe that was it. And he eventually passed away and now they're all living with each other. These guys are all happy. What's in here? Is it the, do you reckon having 3 downloads is enough? Maybe we should have some more.